Hello and welcome back to Redlegs Drinks. Once again, I'm Redlegs, still stuck down here in the hold. Well, at least the captain's giving me a little bit more variety of things to make down while I'm down here. And he said, we need something for Cinco de Mayo. And I was thinking about it for a while. And you know, on Cinco de Mayo, what is it that everybody drinks? Well, you drink Mexican beer, of course, and a lot of frozen margaritas. So obviously, what we're going to make is mojitos. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Don't worry, we'll be making margaritas. I do love a margarita. I love the regular kind. I love the frozen kind. I even like a strawberry margarita. That's a good one for you. But we're not doing that today. Nope, nope, nope. We're making the mojitos. Ah, mojitos are wonderful. And they keep your breath nice and minty fresh. And for pirates, that's a good thing. That's actually one of the reasons I'm doing this because I've been hanging around with some of those other pirates. Let me tell you, they need this. All righty. Now, why do we celebrate Cinco de Mayo? It's not a. It's not really an American a holiday, is it? No, it's from Mexico. We celebrate it as Mexico's independence. That's not really what it is it? No, you'll find as a. It celebrates a battle between Mexico and France, which Mexico won, but it was just one battle. So it's not really an entire like. It's not like the 4th of July, and we'll be doing some fun things for that, I'm sure. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some lime to it. Not all mojitos have lime in theirs, no. But after all, I'm a limey, so well, kind of. So I'm just going to squeeze an entire half a lime into 1 cup. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to take the whole lime and put it in there. So don't need this anymore. Now, the key ingredient to mojito is mint. That's right. So we're going to take about 5 or 6 or however many. I want to save these for later. We're going to put these. Oh, these are pretty. Put them right here. Those are nice and pretty. And put some more of these leaves in right here with our mojitos. How many do we have in there? It's not. You want about maybe 5 or 6 of these in there. Oh, looks about right. And we're going to muddle them. I don't think we've done a lot of muddling in this place. So what muddling is you just take a muddler or it's a big stick of some sort with a flat end, and you just press down. Now, while leaving that half a lime in there, I'm also doing a bit of muddling into the lime, and that makes it squeeze up all those oils in the rind of the lime as well. So that gets in there nice and good, nice and fresh. And by the way, if you're wondering, it's true. That's right. You get a lot of vitamin C from both the lime and the mint. Those things work together nicely. Okay, we got that one done. What is the second one? Here we go. Get that in there nicely. Makes for a nice little workout as well. Getting all that muddling done. All right. I think that's good enough. Put my muddler aside. And now we need simple syrup. Now you don't really need simple syrup. You can use sugar cubes as sugar or demerol sugars. That's kind of I don't know how to like a raw sugar, a first press. It's not the nice clean white sugar that you used to. It's got a little bit more of the molasses still mixed in it. Now, if you don't want to use this, maybe you want to use maple syrup or something like that. There's lots of different things to use. Remember, that's one of the great things about making drinks. You get to adjust it to what you want. Now I'm going to put about 1.5 of the simple the mint simple syrup, 1.5 ounces into each one. If you think that's too much, it's a lot too sweet for you, cut it back. If it's not sweet enough, add more. You're really worried. I'd start out with less and then add it if I decided I wanted more later on, because it's real easy to add more. It's not so easy to take it out. All right. Now we come to our spirit, which is rum. So as you suspected, as a pirate, I like rum. Now this rum right here, this is Shipwreck. We have the Fortune's Folly. We have a bit of an agreement with Shipwreck. We use their rum and they don't shipwreck us. Sounds pretty good if you ask me. It's fair. Now it's a brand new one. Now, you probably noticed I'm using the clear rum and not the dark brown. You know, the dark rum. Now I want this to be nice and light flavoring. If you want to use a darker rum, by all means, go right ahead and use a darker rum. But I would not suggest a spiced rum. No, not a spiced rum. The flavors are competing too much with that. So we're going to use 2 ounces of the rum. And you'll notice I'm putting this straight into the glass. I'm not using the shaker or putting it in another glass, stirring that around. I'm not doing any of that stuff with this. No, it's just a straight into the glass. Stir it up. All right. Now what else do we need in there? I need a spoon. Get the mint simple syrup, the lime juice, and that rum. Mix it all together. There we go. And I still have the leaves in there. And a half a lime. There we go. Put that down. Now, I think it's time for some ice. Nice big piece of ice to go right in there. Bugger. There we go. Get in there. There. That's going to get it nice and cold. And now we're going to make some bubbles. I've got some club soda right here. If you'd rather use seltzer, that's fine too. And I'm just going to put it in here, top it off a bit. Most of the way up in the cup. Everything's floating around, mixing up together. Waste not, want not. You know what I mean? Got to save the bubbles for later. Who knows? I'm going to make another one of these later on. I'll get my spoon again. Give it a nice little stir. And now, for the garnish, we're going to take a little bit of mint and I'm going to smack it. And what it does is it helps to release some of those oils in the mint leaves. And that way, when you go into to drink it, you smell some of those mint leaves coming through. And that just sets up your taste buds. That's good. And the nice thing, even with all that simple syrup I put in there, which, by the way, was mint flavored as well, it's very easy to do that. I took a cup of water, a cup of sugar, I put them together and I melted them. I started to boil the water until all the sugar melted into the water. And then I turned off the heat and I took a big old sprig of, no, not a sprig, a bunch of mint leaves. I put it in there and I just let it steep and it would pull out all those nice mint flavors right out of the mint and into the sugar. And it gives it even more of a bit of a minty flavor, but it's nice. Oh, That's what I'm missing. I knew there was something I was missing. A little bit of bitters. You don't have to put bitters in it. Some people don't like bitters, others do. I'm putting some in there. I think it helps it a little bit. Gets it moving around. Again, it's always about the balance of flavors. I'm gonna give that one more shot. The bitters in it. Yeah, it's a bit better. A little bit of bitters makes it better. Well, that's really all for now. You know, we've been hitting you kind of hard in the past couple of days because of this. And if you remember, we had May the 4th. Well, we're going to be coming back with some more of these fun things before too long. And we remember, like my father used to say, was it my grandfather? Or was it his father's father? Or maybe it was a total stranger to me. Anyway, when wine, whiskey, and song becomes too much, give up singing. Cheers. I'm Redlegs, and this has been Redlegs Drinks.